On the 20th of October 2021, Nigerians gathered at the Lekki toll gate to mark the maiden anniversary of the EndSars protest. However, what should have been an expression of their constitutional rights turned into something else. They were brutalized and roughly manhandled by members of the Nigerian police force. They were also thrown tear gas and pepper sprays. It is on this premise that some legal practitioners strongly condemn the actions of the uniformed men. They emphasize that the citizens' right to peaceful protest cannot be trampled upon by any security agency.
What happened yesterday wasn't surprising, but it's a gross violation of the rights of people. Nigerians have the right to protest, peacefully, and this idea of pretty much creating a police state where people cannot air their views, people cannot express their discontent with actions of government and its agencies and parastatals is quite undemocratic.
I feel, and I've repeatedly said this, when the government fears its people, that's liberty, that's liberation, that's freedom. But when the people fear its government, that's tyranny. Now, what happened yesterday, I think the 1-year celebration of the EndSars movement was very unfortunate. Personally, I feel the government and the Nigerian police all together should have done better. The one thing the government should know is that gagging people's freedom or right to express themselves is not sustainable. You can't do it for too long.
They recommended some ways to end police brutality in Nigeria.
To checkmate that, we have to encourage people, we have to encourage graduates, smart Nigerians to go into policing and other security agencies. Because it stands now, if you have a good option, you wouldn't want to go there. Because I saw a video of how they are trained at the Kenya Police College here. It's a sorry sight. So until you have a system where there's dignity in being a police officer, being a police officer gives you some leverage. You're able to afford the basics of life. Then we can't talk about we can't end police brutality.
I do believe that the police are poorly educated, poorly trained, poorly indoctrinated, and now the consequence of the ripple effect of that is what we see. The police cannot give respect to the citizens. The police does not understand what it takes to actually preserve, protect, and defend the rights of the citizenry.
One would expect a government that is aiming to avoid such a scenario as the EndSars to put more effort into bettering the governance system in the country. Valerie Chioma, Galaxy TV News, Lagos.